The Clippers taking on the 76ers. For the Clippers, they've yet to find that spark this season. Off to a slow start. They're hoping to make adjustments and get it cooking tonight. Sixers, Clippers, coming right up. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Warriors. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately, they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Joel Embiid. Gordon is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Paul George, and it's Oubre in at the four-man position. And for the Clippers, and small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Harden out there with Chris Dunn, and it's Zubac in at the five. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. So Brent, as fall turns to winter, the season just getting underway.
Yeah, Kevin, and you kind of feel like, man, we're in it. We are trying to get on the floor and get ourselves to the end of the year. So, yeah, pack your jackets, get your sweats, the full sweatsuits on. We're ready to travel, and we're in the thick of things now.
Embiid sinks the 15-footer.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Leonard against George. Harden with a screen on George. Leonard with the bucket.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Outside, George. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Outside, Gordon puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Leonard. Here's Los Angeles now. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Here's Gordon. James Harden picking up that last basket. Here's George. Empty that time from Leonard.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
So he makes one of two as the second one misses. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Here's Leonard after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Charity stripe shot. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's George. Embiid trying to break loose. And George gets it to go.
So good, so experienced, Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here.
Coming off a terrific season. He was around 26 points per game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Now, here is Harden, coming off 31 points last game. Here's Leonard. Can't hit that one. George with the defensive effort. The 76ers lead him. Here's Maxey. Oubre outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
So big for this offense and crucial that Oubre can continue to knock it down from there.
Zubac, a screen on Maxey. Over in the corner, Batum. Oubre with the steal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A terrific play by Eric Gordon to force the issue there and get the defense to overcommit.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Brent, the veteran guard, Eric Gordon, is one of the most reliable players in the NBA.
Yeah, what a consistent career, Kevin, that Eric Gordon has had. As a scorer in his rookie year, averaged 16 a game. And that's kind of where you just see him on a nightly basis producing. Can shoot the 3, doesn't drive as much as he used to, but this guy has been tested, and he's been trusted by coaches and continues to produce.
The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Spurs.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. 1 good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
The 76ers with another miss. Clippers trail by 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Dunn. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from George. The 76ers leading by 5. Oubre with it. Zubac defending. Embiid inside. Batum's there. Embiid, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Leonard. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Defense just pinballing off of the frame of Kawhi Leonard, determined to score.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. This game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The 76ers in 2nd, the Clippers 3rd.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
Clippers trail by 6. Now, here is Harden. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that is what Harden does. Draws fouls, hits shots, and makes plays.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023, so all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
To the inside. Here's Zubac. He can't get it to go. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 3. And George kicks to Oubre. Embiid inside. Zubac defending. Embiid no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Harden no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Harden bounce pass. Leonard against George. Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oubre passes to Maxey. From the stripe. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Maxey's got 7 points in the game. Clippers trail by 8. And here's Harden. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Dunn. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, Leonard has the ball in his hands a ton, and those are some big hands. Comfortable handling the rock and making plays.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Pass to Embiid. Maxey looking it over. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on James Harden. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Free throw good, Maxey. Norman Powell's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
George against Powell. Harden outside. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Gordon kicks to Oubre. Pass to Maxey. Drummond with a screen on Harden. Maxey. Just 3 to shoot. 3-pointer. Drummond dishes to George. Maxey on the wing. Guarded by Harden. Here's Powell. Oubre pulls it in. Got a piece of it. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Maxey. And the shot is good. Maxey's got 11.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. He gets that one.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Maxey with it. Oubre outside. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. George against Batum. George passes to Drummond. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Powell after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Here's Harden. Over in the corner, Zubac. 6 to shoot. Powell for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. 10-point lead. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. The 76ers getting the bucket. Outside, Batum. Pass to Dunn. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
A different look for the Clippers. Bamba is checked in for Zubac. Derek Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Dunn. And then for Philadelphia, Yabusele, he's checked in for Oubre. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Gordon. Now here is Lowry. And Bamba pulls it down.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Harden outside. 1:02 left to play in the first. Pass to Jones, and stolen by Drummond. And now the 76ers on the break. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Martin against Powell. Down low. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. He's perfect from the line this time.
There's so much talk about James Harden and how much he has just mastered the offensive end of the floor. What do you work on in the offseason? I don't know if there's much other than to stay as sharp as James Harden has been throughout his career.
Now here's Embiid. 29 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Porter. Back to Leonard. Embiid with the steal. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Philadelphia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Porter with the steal. That one falls.
such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Here is Porter. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Lowry out there with Martin. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Martin in at the three. And it's good for two.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Philadelphia leading by 11. Outside Lowry. And Martin now top of the key. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Porter against Drummond. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And, Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering, but there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
And Porter drops them both.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Martin up top. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
First free throw is good. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Leonard. He had a 30-point outing their last game against San Antonio.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
The 76ers leading by 8. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Number 5 is Norman Powell.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Martin kicks to Embiid.
Come get it, come get it.
Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Jones against Embiid, and it's good from the elbow. Embiid's got 14.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
All right, a chance to see some stats for Martin. Some last season stats for him. Last year, averaged 10 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Now here's Jones. Still yet to score. Here's Powell. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Powell can play with some power. Even at 6'3", 6'4", he's got a good base.
Lowry against Porter. Martin the pass to Embiid. Over Jones. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Man finds Porter. Jones with the screen on Martin. Here's Leonard. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Martin with it. Now guarded by Porter. Embiid inside, working on Jones. Now here's Drummond. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Lowry. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Look at Porter going into attack mode, getting his shot and a trip to the line.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And Porter, no good on that one.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now here is Martin. Here's Embiid. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Drummond working against Porter. And Leonard has it in the corner. Leonard draws the double. Jones finds man. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Outside, Martin. Pass to Embiid. Ball's knocked loose. Clippers trail by 8. Man passes to Leonard. The 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Here's Lowry after the Clippers pick up 2. High post, Embiid over Jones. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Lowry. 18 points for Joel Embiid.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Powell against Martin. Pass to Jones. Now here's Leonard. Here's Man. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Martin. Lays it up off the glass. Martin's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Jones. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Lowry finds Martin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clippers trail by 7. Porter looking it over. And it's Leonard, top of the key. Looking to get back on track here. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
Kawhi like a robot out there, just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
Here's Lowry. He has yet to score. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Lowry against Porter. Clock at 6. Jones, the pass to man. Over Martin. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Lowry. Outside Martin. Back to Lowry. Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. Latrey. The offensive rebound. Outside for Martin. Lowry against Porter. Drummond with a screen on Porter. Here's Lowry. Drills the baseline jumper. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And Lowry has versatility to his game. There's no doubt about it. This time from the mid-range.
Porter passes to Leonard. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, easy call.
Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless. That's sometimes intimidating for an opponent.
Now, here's Maxey. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against the Suns in Phoenix. From about 19 feet, it's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 5. Up top, Batum, defended by Gordon. Zubac, the pass to Leonard. Oh, the strength of Leonard.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Maxey. Outside for George. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Oubre for 3. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Clippers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Zubac, a screen on Maxey. Over to the wing. Dunn, wide open, he fires. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Dunn's got 6 points.
Now, there are a few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
Here's Maxey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Now, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Free throw good, Maxey. And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. Maxey hits them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now, here's Dunn. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio. Powell, no one around him. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Maxey. Oubre against Zubac. Now George. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Drummond. That shot off. Great D that time from Batum. And stolen by Drummond. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
When Drummond gets the ball inside, that's going to scare the rest of your defense. You got to pay attention.
A different look for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Powell, and Porter subbed in for James Harden. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
And it's Gordon missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Spins. Here's Dunn. Outside Leonard. We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Porter, and it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Batum. And again, no good by the Clippers. The 76ers leading by 3. Kicks it out to Maxey. That one good for 2. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
55 seconds left here in the second. Drummond working against Porter. Screen by Zubac. Paul George with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
40 seconds left to play in the first half. Leonard looking over the floor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Drummond. And it's Lowry in for Maxey. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Outside Batum. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. And I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey, everybody. The story of the first half, Joel Embiid asserting his dominance. And fellas, talk to me. How good does it feel to get off to a hot start like this?
Well, I don't think any can relate, so I'll answer that for you, Ernie.
Wait. No, hold on, Ernie. Hold on, Shaq. I'll play you one-on-one right now. Anything you want. Let's go, big fella.
As fun as that sounds, and it really does sound fun, we have a show to do, fellas.
I didn't bring my shorts anyway.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Clippers.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. They trail by 7. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. 76ers shooting 47%, pretty solid. Inside. Gordon. High post, Embiid. Working on Zubac. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Zubac.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
The 76ers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the first one drops.
I really don't think there's a more impactful player in the league. Even on nights when his stats don't show it, Embiid changes everything when he's on the floor.
And Embiid drops them both. And here is Los Angeles now. 7-point differential. Leonard against George. Left side, Leonard. George with the defensive effort. Leonard's gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40%. Gordon kicks to Maxey. Right wing, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Embiid with a screen on Harden. Outside Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid sets the pick for Gordon. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Well, it appeared as though the buzzer might sound, but he calmly knocks that one down.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Batum screen on George. Leonard the pass to Harden. And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Maxey, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but
he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And the rejection by Embiid.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch and shoot chances. Knocks it down.
Clippers trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 11.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
George up top. Steps back and shoots. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Came into the league when the mid-range was popular. Game shifted to 3, and PG said, I could do that too.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Third is Ivica Zubac.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Leonard against George. Outside Leonard. Pass to Harden. 5 to shoot. Zubac kicks to Harden. Over Maxey. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Maxey passes to Oubre. George, that's a 2-pointer. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Clippers trail by 12. And here's Harden. He's got 11. Over in the corner, Batum. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
So a moment now to see the story on James Harden. Great showing for him last season and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Maxey, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harden dishes to Leonard. Batum screen on George. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The 76ers with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Clippers trail by 9. Leonard with the ball. He's got 16. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just measuring that floater off perfectly. Harden so effective with that shot.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Maxey. Floats one up. Good work defensively by Harden.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
The 76ers leading by 5. Outside Gordon. In the corner, it's Oubre. Outside, George. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. It is incredible that George is playing, Brent, at such a high level after his injury history is taken into account.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, one of the more horrific injuries in terms of the way it presented itself and what we saw Paul George go through. But this guy has not missed a beat. He continues to be really the most stable part of any organization that he's joined. And he's been in a few places. That has not affected the way that he's approached the game on both ends of the floor, and is certainly still one of the top 15 players in the game. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The shot by Powell, no good. It's tipped. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when Eric Gordon's able to find space and dribble that way, the defense has a hard time and is helpless to stop it.
Clippers trail by 7. Outside Leonard. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Oubre. Martin with it. Zubac defending. And it's Martin missing. The Clippers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Friday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And he makes the first.
And just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Leonard hits them both.
In terms of two-way players, Kawhi has to be one of the guys that you would consider as one of the elites. Defensive player of the year caliber guy on the wing, and he can also carry you offensively.
Now here's Embiid. 22 points for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Dunn misses.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard. Killing it in transition.
Here's Maxey. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Oubre kicks to Maxey. It's hauled in by Dunn.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Harden gets the bucket.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
The 76ers leading. Now Maxey. 15 points in the game. Here's Embiid, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
Maxey against Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. To the paint. No good from Zubac. Philadelphia leading by 4. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Embiid sets the pick for Gordon. For 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Dunn. How he performed last season. He averaged about 5 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench. He gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Free throw drops for Harden.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Jones checked in for the Clippers. Derek Jones comes in for Leonard. Philadelphia also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Embiid, and Yabusele subbed in for Kelly Oubre. And so he makes both from the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
To the inside. Here's Drummond outside for Martin. Shoots a 3. Drummond, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 9.
And he's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards. And we've seen him do it year in and year out.
Harden against Maxey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First free throw is good. Brown is checked in for the Clippers. Porter comes in for Dunn. The 76ers also with a sub. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Gordon. That one misses. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Harden against Maxey. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Harden. Count it, and the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Bamba is checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Drummond. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Drummond with the jam. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
And Drummond just rising up and gets on top of the defense.
Clippers trail by 3. Now here's Porter. Jones from outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And the first one at the line is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Clippers trail by 4. Jones drives in and slammed in by Jones.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Maxey against Harden. Yabusele passes to Lowry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Drummond. Pass to Maxey. And the rejection by Harden. LA has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside, Porter. Bamba against Drummond. Inside, clock at 4. Powell against Maxey. Pass to Yabusele. And here's Lowry. Drummond with it. Defended by Jones. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Now this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Powell finds Jones. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Harden, and the rejection by Lowry.
How about Kyle with a rare block that time, getting his hands on it from behind.
Shoots from the line, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. And it's a 7-point 76ers lead. Here's Harden, driving inside. Count that one. Harden's got 15 points here in the second half.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And we've reached the end of the third. 76ers on top. They're up by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, they've got Lowry. Embiid is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Martin. And it's Quinones in at the 2 spot.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Clippers trail by 7. Man in the corner. Offline with his 3.
A good job by him on the glass.
here tonight. +8 in that department.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. From 13, will not go. This is off the front iron. The Clippers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Porter kicks to Leonard. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Into the lane. No good that time. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Quinones. Pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Jones. Porter with it. Lowry picks him up. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Porter. Leonard's got 22 points.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Quinones. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Drummond a screen. Takes the three. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's Porter with the ball for the Clippers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Man, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
And so here is Philadelphia. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Pass to Embiid. And another turnover here by Philadelphia.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Donnie's checked in for Terrence Mann. The 76ers also with a sub. Gordon's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Leonard against Drummond to tie it up. Leonard, no luck. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Lowry kicks to Gordon. Drummond working against Jones. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet out. Out to the right wing. Embiid wide open. Cans it from downtown. Embiid's got 29.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Clippers trail by 5. Outside Porter. Pass to Dunn.
Come to me.
Porter against Lowry.
Yo, set it up.
Back to Porter. Over Lowry. And again, no good by the Clippers. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Drummond. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. Back to Drummond. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And Andre Drummond taking the physical approach on the rim.
Outside Leonard. Knocked loose and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Porter with the steal. Gordon against Dunn. The free throw drops in for Dunn. He doesn't get the second one.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
And those are the shots that get your teammates fired up. Lowry with a huge shot in the arm.
Here's Powell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
The 76ers leading by 7. And here's Lowry. Embiid from outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Dunn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And so Lowry will bring it up for the 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Jones. And James Harden subbed in for Kevin Porter. Philadelphia also making some changes. Kelly Oubre comes in for Drummond. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The free throw drops for Embiid. Clippers trail by 9. Harden with it. Outside Leonard. Harden with a screen on Oubre. Here's Leonard. Kawhi tangles him up inside.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Philadelphia has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the dunk by Embiid.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Now Harden. High post, Zubac. And yes, it's good.
That's where you got to give Zubac the ball because he's good at capitalizing close to the bucket.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Maxey against Harden. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Paul George is checked in for the 76ers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man-to-man, man, it's hard.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Outside Gordon. Poked loose and stolen by Leonard. And it's done in the corner. Back to Leonard. And it's done in the corner. Stolen by Gordon. Oubre, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
In the history of the game, James Harden gets to the line as well as anyone we've ever seen.
Free throw good, James Harden. Harden hits them both.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Down low. Here's Oubre. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Clippers trail by 8. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Zubac finds Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Good. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. There's Gordon with the 3. And the 76ers get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And George kicks to Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Now here's Gordon. Harden missing his last shot.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Now, here's Batum. Harden outside from the arc. Eric Gordon with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 11. George passes to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Zubac defending. Fade away. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Embiid's got 40 points.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Just too determined. Zubac finishing strong.
Philadelphia's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Harden against Maxey. To the middle. Stolen by Zubac. And now here's Batum, the fast break opportunity. Count that bucket.
And Batum sees the fast break and begins to get out there, making him the right option to finish it as he's ahead of the pack.
.152 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Zubac. That one off the back iron and out. Clippers trail by 8. Now here's Harden. Leonard with the ball. Maxey covering. And here's Harden for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 31.
Big bucket. Harden proving once again he can be counted on.
The 76ers leading by 5. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And the rejection by Zubac. And he recovers it. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You can't be reckless guarding Kawhi Leonard. He feels out defenders so well and exploits them when they overcommit.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Here's Embiid. Yes, that goes in. Embiid's got 44.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And that one is good. Here's George. So Philadelphia wins it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks very much, Joel. Quality night offensively. How do you evaluate your performance?
Efficiency-wise, I've been struggling a little bit lately, so, this game was about just letting the game come to me, and I felt like I did that. My teammates, we got to do it. We got to win. That's the most important thing.
Winning ugly is better than losing pretty, right? Congrats. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Joel Embiid.